Okay, so welcome back to Telendar Gaming. I think I know what the saves are. Well, I think I know at least two or three of the saves are. Um, so that being said, um, we are going to probably jump right into it. This is Blueprints, day 14. Hope everyone's doing well today. Um, let's go have some fun. Let's start day 14. I am going to probably make up a door, and I realized I kept looking at something, and the one thing I never tried was what the postcard represented. I looked at that postcard so closely, thinking, oh, it's something on the postcard. I'm looking for numbers, you know, me thinking very simplistically, and it never dawned on me that why is it the only thing that's Christmas themed that I have found? And then I'm like, wait, I never tried the 25th of December. That was a Christmas photo of a Christmas tree with presents and a safe that was opened. Given that safe's code is the day it was opened, let's go ahead and make a classroom out at it. But yeah, because this is permanently lit now, so that's cool. There's nothing else in this room of importance. Anyway, but yeah, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait a sec. I never tried Christmas. All the options I have in the world, and I never once thought, you know what, maybe it's the Christmas date. So, you gave me a library right off the bat. Let's not, because I like to extend my way outwards a bit. Nook. This time I'll make the library. Oh, so November 20th. It was taken out yesterday. So wait, okay. That's how I can keep track of the date. No, that's useful. And this is the same book that's in the laboratory. Um, that's actually kind of useful. That really is. I don't have any gems. Conference room. Okay, we can have a conference. Why am I making such high level places? So you lie. You're a lie. Because I remember something saying that red letters are lies. Yo, okay, I'm not a fan so far of how tight this map is being, because now I'm very limited in my pathing. This can very easily be a very short episode. Um, that's fine. Let's do the parlor game. Hey, bud. Gems on a box with a false statement. Two statements are false. All three statements are false. You're wrong by default. You're wrong. Let's go. Classroom. I did say I was gonna make it. Adjusting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each room in your house. Well, we can say we've made a class. Grade 1. Does this change each time I make it? What's this? Fill in each object below with the correct color. Can I... Can I... Can I do that? Because blue, orange, my favorite color. I'm confused. I'm eating the teacher's apple. So what indication is this? Because I can't click on anything on it. I mean, alright, so fill in each object below with its correct color. So let's, for argument's sake, right, just do it. So blue, green, orange, red, green, yellow, red. Don't know what flag that is. Green, purple. Just trying to figure out what significance is in this room. Hall pass. What's that do? You will not lose traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallway draft from an adjoining hallway do not cost... Ooh. Okay. Wait. What? Okay. I mean, I understand how colors work. Each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. So this is green. My favorite color is red. Okay. B plus. Benny. So green. This may have no importance whatsoever. So is that yellow then and that's green? Or vice versa? I'd assume. Because red dragon, red fire extinguisher, red gecko, I think it's a green gecko, but then this is a light tube, yellow? Because blue pond, blue flag. What's the flag meant to be yellow? I don't know. There's gotta be an importance. Me trying to figure stuff out. Also me. Not looking at everything before me try to figure stuff out. B plus. Okay, my favorite color is also red apparently, but green. Am I supposed to like figure out what the difference is? Alright, so 9 out of 12. Okay. So 10 out of 12. These two are green. These two are purple. These two are red. Hold the phone. Do I really have to play this game? Oh my god. Tell me I don't have to freaking color. I'm just confused. And the only reason I'm confused is I'm just trying to figure out what am I supposed to do? Okay, so we have Benny, we have Freddy, we have RJ. So RJ's got 10 out of 12. I don't know what the flag is. Mountain. Desert. Each color is only used twice. So you're 10 out of 12, but then you accidentally put the wrong color on two of them. So this one you didn't, which should have been green. That would have been 11 out of 12. My other question is, which of these blues are wrong? Is it that one, or that one? Which one of the blues is wrong? 9 out of 12. So that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong? So is it supposed to be green? 10 out of 12. Green, blue, purple, red, orange. Oh, Benny, you are causing me to have a conniption. 2 out of 12. Red everything! You must really like red. Yo, Caleb loves red. Look at all this red. You only have 2 reds, though. I can already tell what the answer to that thing is. But now... Okay, so that's red. So this light bulb's supposed to be blue. That's supposed to be green. And that's supposed to be orange. So blue, green, orange. Nope. Yep. No. Blue, green, orange. But red, yellow. Red, blue, orange, green, purple, yellow. 10 out of 12, which means they're wrong. So then that can't be blue. Only thing I can think of is you switch this with this, so this is blue and that's yellow. I can't pick up anything to draw with. So even if I had the answer, how do I even do it? Very interesting. Okay. You know what? We will revisit this. Can you find the difference? Okay, let's look at the one that's here real quick. So, from what I can tell, so how do I... Because even if I know the answer, right, how do I do anything to... Because even by just default, right, if I wanted to take this blank thing, red, fire hydrant, how do I... Can't drag you there, can't drag you there. Very much just thinking. Hmm. Okay. We will continue this. I just gotta figure out how that works because I've never done the classroom before. Shovel, where were you last round? Not that I mind. Shovel? Shoe. I should probably try and make a laboratory before I keep digging. Let's go ahead and just make one of these real quick. I don't need coins right now, so we'll just make the coins. I need to go the other way. This will do. Oh, the square root. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4, which is 2. Huh? Or is it 4 times 4, which is 16? Okay, my bad. 4 times 4 is 16, minus 1 is 15, divided by 15 is 1. 8 times 8 is 64, minus 20 is 24, 44. Yo, I know math, I swear. Divided by 11 is 4. I literally was like, how do I divide 24 by 11 evenly? Yo, 4. Can we stop with the hard math? Give me the easy math. Hello, you look new. Alright, let's go out a bit. Let's go out a bit. Let's go out a bit. Might as well see what Rampus has to say this time around. Remember, the goal for this episode is to see what's inside the Badir.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms. There is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day,
Okay.
I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Okay. So, we need to find 7 letters. I don't even have an inclination as to where the letters are. The only thing I could think of is that those letters, maybe they're in the safes? Only because I've crafted a lot of different things and I haven't found a single one of these letters. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so that stays. Love that. Alright. Wait. Oh, Bupkis. You know what? Passageway? Let's make it. Before I do anything, I'm gonna use a normal key now and see if that lets me in. It probably won't, but you know, we're testing stuff. Use key. No, that key does not fit. So special key does not fit. Normal keys do not fit. Well, not special. Well, the silver key. This is always here, and this is always available to us. Whenever I find another key, I come back here and we try it until we can figure out how to actually get in there. That's fine. Oh no, I know what opened the door. The 7-door room is what opened the, I remember that now. That's what opened the antechamber doors. Yeah, okay, I remember. You remember, you remember, you remember, I remember. I sort of remember. 14. 2 times 2 is 4. Nope. Why'd you look that way, True? 5 times 5 is 25, minus 20 is 5. Oh, so minus square. What? No, that's that's just wrong. So am I supposed to go 20 minus 18 is 2, and then 2 times 2 is 4? Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So it's that step. Silver key. Many rooms, many doors. I wonder. About to do something very ballsy. Shoot. Love that for us. Not what I wanted though. What can I do for you if you have a trophy room in your house? Alright, well let's just eat it. You know what? Now that we have 20 steps, let's just go back to the beginning area. Yeah. Let's go to the passageway and go a little further away from that. We're just gonna try and find more rooms. Or should I just, you know what? Yeah. Initial thought. Let's go back to the beginning room. I have 13 coins. If I can make a shop or two, I have the money now. I wish I could do the laboratory, only because if I can increase my allowance, that would be phenomenal. I'll leave that locked for now. Let's go over here and try opening this door. Office. Wait, was I a dum-dum? I may have been a dum-dum. You wanna know why I say I might have been a dum-dum? Did I not order a special item? I did, but okay. Huh. Well, that was a waste of steps. Alright, so I know the answer to this room, I just don't know what to do about this room. No ordinary key. Okay. Sweet. Let's see if there's anything else I can do with these keys, shall we? Broken lever. Oh, so when I turned off the power to this room, it stopped being a thing. Okay. That's noted. That's noted, goaded. Alright. Mean. Alright, let's go back to the other side. Passageway. I tripped myself up. If I can make the greenhouse, I have a broken lever. Did I make a coat check room? I did not. Okay. Alright. I feel more confident with each day that we play. Just being honest. No. Oh. Okay. Well, remember my goal. Because the dining room, I can make a room on the left. So I did that intentionally. So remember what I said. This is Christmas. Safest open on Christmas Day. I looked at this for an uncomfortably long amount of time and never once thought of the fact that Christmas Day is the 25th of December every single year. So, one, two, two, 5. Hey! Okay. Ah, guess what I just found? Literally just talked about this. Alright, can I not pick it up and read it? There we go. 4. Alright. 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 I'm gonna write it down real quick because I'm not sure if these become stuff I can use repeatedly. And I did unlock it. However, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marianne's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name? Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. With Simon, I've gotten that much understood. And okay, okay. And that's 4. I don't know if I keep this. So let's, only because we did accomplish this, I'm just gonna take notes of what I found in here. There we go. This way y'all can, if you're following along or playing along with me, y'all can take pictures too. Just because we have unlocked it, I just want to be able to remember this since we've gotten there. So let's do that. Okay, well that accomplished that goal. The ladyship chamber? Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10. Huh? I mean, yeah. Okay. Never made this before. Hello, music. The music jump scared my ass. Does it never end? Sharingan? Naruto fans, anime fans out there, you get the reference. Um, ooh. Spy tele gain an additional effect of each concept observed in the observatory. Okay. I love the harp sound, but why? Vase, vase, vase. You look very dignified, bud. Her ladyship diary is locked. Can I unlock it? There's an upgrade. Oof. Okay, so I can't do anything about. Okay. I can't do anything about that though, because unless I can make it. I have a key, but I can't use keys on this. Lock it. Okay. There's the hop. You know what? I'm happy with what happened today. Okay. Okay. So, I gotta be able to open the diary. So there's a diary in here, there's a locket in here. And that's it. Nothing else I see in here that I can do. Also, how's the harp playing by itself? Anyway, interesting. I don't know if that unlocked because of my own curiosity getting the better of me. Her ladyship's chamber. Okay, we got 2 more bedrooms. That's also a victory in my opinion. I like that. Um, Alright. I need to, if I'm gonna waste a key, I might as well waste a key all the way over here. Me saying that as me also confused if I'm going the right way. Alright. Okay. Trying to play this very smart. So. Hi, locksmith. Um. I'll take a special key, thank you. That's very grinding in the ears, thank you. Cool. Alright. I really need to up my allowance and means to make money. I really want to get into the antechamber. I'm getting to the point where I'm always at the antechamber now. I just don't know how to get beyond it. I made a special key. Wait, what just happened? I'm confused. One sec. Silver key. Okay. It just doesn't show as a key, but I do have it. I didn't notice that before. I was like, what happened to my key? Chamber of Mirrors. Let's reach. Well, let's reroll one more time. Memory serves. If I can get one key, I can check this one and see if that one also lets me open. Hopefully it's not the same one every time and it can be the left one. If that's the case, I may have gotten this. But for that to be a thing, I need to get coins. Stat. Or it's just gonna be a wash. Which is possible. This could be a wash. I guess we won't know until we try, right? Kinda wish I had a lockpick. That lockpick is such a boon of an item. Let's get into the dark room and see what we can make on the right here. I can't see. So. I feel like there's something we can do in this room. I just can't for the life of me. Oh, maybe if I had power going to the furnace, maybe that would give me something. Okay, well, I think that marks the end of this day. But we've done a new room. I've got a red letter. I don't know if the red letter stays with me or not. I got an upgrade disc I can't do anything with, which sucks. One last check. Can I do anything? No. Yeah, I'm stuck. I was hoping to at least do something with the upgrade disc, but that's gonna disappear on me. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's call it a day. Not much I can do about it. So, I'd say that was a good day though, overall. So day 14. Mount Holly's Perplexing Manor. 3 puzzle rooms. Total rooms 31. Ranks reached 9. Steps taken 90. Items found 7. New rooms 2. Those 2 new rooms be Her Ladyship's chamber and the school, the classroom. Gonna have to do the schoolhouse again because I saw grade 1, which makes me wonder. So, but anyway, well, every time I get classroom, I'm gonna try to do that again. We are gonna try to figure out the classroom puzzle, but I feel like that's gonna be I have to be lucky as with everything else. So, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. But that being said, I had a lot of fun. These episodes got a lot longer from the beginning because of all the upgrades. 2 upgrades have helped us tremendously. The rest gate, so we can open that room that gives us one of 8 outer rooms. Phenomenal. And the apple orchard, which gives us 20 additional steps at the start of each day, so you get 70 steps, means that each day is a lot more meaningful. We're doing a lot more stuff. Because of all the stuff we've had to learn, though, I am starting to be like, you know what? I need to start taking notes and stuff because, like, with the letters, right? I don't know if when we start day 15, I will have the letter just sitting at my front room since I've read it once, or if it's something, I'm gonna have to remember. Because remember what Alazar said, 8 pedestals with 8 red letters. We can only read 7 on any given day. I'm assuming that means we don't keep them. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to go about that. We have upgrades that we still have to figure out. So anyway, we did get the Bordeaux safe. The next safe I want to do is gonna be there's one in the office, I believe, and there was one in the study. So let's get one of those next time. And I want to try and get a permanent upgrade if possible. So, as always, though, I enjoyed everyone. Thanks everyone for coming. Anyone who's sticking with me through my adventures through games, I appreciate you. I am having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. If you are having a good time, by all means, like, subscribe, comment. I regularly post, and the more time I have, the more I'll probably just start posting more and more game content because I really enjoy it. And if people are enjoying me playing, by all means. Um, as I get freer, I'll do a lot more editing, but for the time being, I'm enjoying my trip through the estate and blueprints. So stay true to yourselves, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Wish you guys a good time in this holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.